Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica. I'm a fully qualified maths teacher, and today we are going to look at question 3 of the M6 Non-Calculator 2020 paper. So it says there are 240 people at the cinema. There are 150 children. 3/5 of the children are girls and 2/3 of the adults are male. Cara says that altogether there are more females at the cinema. Is she correct? Clearly show off your working out. So there are 240 people at the cinema, and out of those 240, 150 are children. I'm going to write kids, okay? So if 150 are kids, I wonder how many adults that means. So let's do a wee sum to find out. So 240 minus 150, 0 minus 0 is 0. 4 minus 5 we can't do, so we need to go and borrow. And then 14 minus 5 is 9. And 1 minus nothing is nothing. So there are 90 adults. Okay? So 90 adults. And then it says to us that 3/5 of the children are girls. So of that 150, 3/5 of 150 are girls. Okay, so it's going to get us the number of girls. So 3/5 of the children are girls. So we take the amount of children that we have, which is 150, and we have to find 3/5 of 150. Do you see where that sum comes from? 3/5 of the children are 150. So 3/5 of 150. So 150 divided by 5 is going to give 30. I'm just going to show you. Divided by 5. 5 into, you can forget about the 0 and just think 5 into 15 goes 3 and add the 0, 30. Then 30 times 3, you can say 3 3s are 9 and add your 0. So that's going to be 90. Or if you don't see that, you can just multiply out the sums long ways. And we can do 150 divided by 5. 5 into 1 doesn't go, 5 into 15 goes 3, and 5 into nothing is nothing, times by the 3 in the top, because remember, we divide by the bottom and multiply by the top. 3 noughts are naught, 3 3s are 9. Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. Okay, and in the exam, don't rub any of your working out. I'm only rubbing mine out to allow more space so that I can see the question and the working out on my screen. So we have found that there were 90 females. So of the kids there were 90 girls. And remember, let's go back to see what it is we wanted to find out. Cara says that all together, so adults and kids, more females than males. Okay, so if there are 90 girls so far in that one, you could take it away and see how many boys there are. So if there's 90 girls, how many boys does that leave? 15 take away 9 is 60. So you can do 15 take away 9 is 6 and add your 0. Then if we say there are 2/3 of the adults are male, so 2/3 of the adults, which is 90, are male. Do you see where that sum's coming from? 2/3 of the adults, which is 90, are male. 90 divided by 3, so pretend the 0 is not there. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Add your 0 is 30. Times the 2 on the top, times this 2 gives you 60. So there are 60 boys, 60 males. And therefore, if there are 60 males, there must be how many females? 90 minus 60, which is 30 females. Okay, so then let's see if Cara is correct. So altogether, let's see how many girls we have. We have got 90 on the top and 30 there. 9 and 3 is 12, and add on your 0, 120. And if there was 240 altogether, can you see how 120, or if you want to look at it in easier terms, 12 is half of 24? So if there's 120 girls, there must be 120 boys. So is she correct? No, there are equal number of males and females. And then you will have all your working out there to prove that. Okay, so remember, if it says things like 2/3 of the adults, 2/3 of the adults, how many are the adults? 90, so that's 2/3 of 90. Okay, and you're always dividing by the base, the denominator, and multiplying by the numerator. So I hope that question 3 on that M6 paper makes sense to you. Remember, just repeat the video as many times as you need to in order to make sense of it. And if you have any questions, please pop those in the comment bar. Thank you very much. Happy revision.